Hello, fellow gardeners. Welcome back. So today, Shredder and I don't know if you can see him right there. But I am going to go through the garden and kind of show you what's in the garden, and then see if there's anything to harvest. But we'll start right over here at the front gate area. Let's talk about this. This is my plum tree. This was a bare root. And when I first got it, this is the first year I've had it. When I first got it, I would say some of the stems only came out this far. Others were a lot shorter. So this thing is looking good. I think once it goes dormant again, I'm going to put it in the ground. And then just outside the gate, I have one of my peach trees. Same with this one is going to go in the ground when it goes dormant. But so if you walk in the garden gate, right off the bat, you see what used to be a sunflower. It was a volunteer. And then in this bed here, I have watermelons, and I think they're the Dulce de Lis melons. I've got a small one here. And so I have 3 plants here. And then directly across from that, I have some more watermelons. One here, one there. Watermelons. This is the Dulce de Lis or whatever also. And I've got a big one here. And then some more watermelons here and here. Yeah, and then there's that plum tree. This is a random pumpkin that one of the teachers where I work gave me. She said, here, plant this in your garden. It's fancy pumpkins. So here we are with that. We'll see what those are. It's looking really good. And then next to that, these are my beans. I think I'm going to pull these here, but these are my green beans. And then this is going to be, I believe, a purple bean, but every time something would die, I would just replace it. Succession plant, if you will. So that hasn't sprouted yet. More green beans here. These are purple beans, green beans, and these are the bush variety here. And then next to that is another one of those pumpkins that is vining up. Hopefully it will go up and over all this. And there's Shredder over there. So this is just one of those Dollar Tree stackable planters that has strawberries in it. And then on this back wall over here are all my tomatoes. This is an accordion, like an orange accordion, and I only have one tomato growing on it. It looks pretty cool. I can't wait for it to get big enough, but there's only one tomato on here. I don't understand what's going on with that. Yeah, so we got all of our tomatoes back in that area. This is the corn. This was an afterthought. Oh, there's all kinds of aphids up here. Just noticed that. But the corn was definitely an afterthought. I've never had success growing corn. But I mean, it's growing and filling out. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. But there's the corn. And then let's go here. So in this bed right here, this is the pumpkin bed. I think these are Jardali, I don't know. Pumpkins, I can't say it right. But there's 2 of them. There's one here and then one over there. And then the one in the middle is the baby boos. I got 2 pumpkins off of that. But these pumpkins are supposed to be like this blue color, and I've got 3 of them growing. So I've got one there, one down here. It's turning orange. I think it's because it's exposed to the sun. I don't know. And then I've got one hidden in here. And then next to the corn, I have, I believe that's a habanero, and I'm not sure what that one is. It doesn't have a label on it. But in the back bed over there, those are my butternut squash growing over there. I have some here. The squirrels were getting in here, so they did damage some of them, but some of them are looking good. And I got one there. So those are all the squash beds. And then if we come over here, so this is a volunteer nasturtium right here. That is right up next to a dying tomatillo. Now this bed here was all tomatillos, along with that bed over there. I don't know why I did so many tomatillos. I don't know what I was thinking. But the problem with the tomatillos is they got attacked by 3-stripe potato bugs, potato beetles. I've never had them in my garden before, and I think because I had so many tomatillos, that's what they like to go to first, and they definitely destroyed my tomatillos. And the little larvae are really disgusting, sluggish looking little things. They're gross. So what are you doing? What are you doing, Shred? Anyways, so yeah, that is what happened here. Is they will move to the tomatoes, so that's kind of why I'm leaving. I don't know if my strategy is going to work, but I left those tomatillos over there so that they won't move to my tomatoes, but I don't know. And then this is my pepper bed here. So these are bell peppers. These are mini bells right here. These are not labeled, so I don't know what those are. And then the ones next to them are some sort of hot pepper. Let's look at the tag. Scotch bonnets. So this one is not doing well at all. This one is doing all right. Shredder. And then these 4 are jalapenos. It looks like I need to come in here and do some harvesting, which I will be doing on these. Don't ruin it. Don't break it. Yeah, so then we got our more tomatoes back in this area here. And then over here, I don't think I will ever do pickling cucumbers because they just don't do well for me. Again, another volunteer sunflower here. And then I've got, these are zucchinis here, which I need to get in here and harvest a couple of these. So this is a zucchini. This is a summer squash or crookneck squash here. And then another Black Beauty zucchini. I did plant another one over there, which hasn't popped up yet. That used to also be cucumbers. But I just don't like that I haven't had very good luck with them. So I don't think I'm going to waste my time. I do love the squash or the zucchinis. I love to use that for like lasagna and things like that, like low carb lasagna. So that's what I do with those. And then another just random, I believe, pepper plant there. So that is my garden setup. You know, some success, some failures, some things I'm definitely going to be changing for the future garden. Soon I am going to start switching things out for a winter garden, which will also be a learning curve because this is a new garden setup. But as for now, this is what I got. I can't wait to really get into harvesting this garden and sharing that with you. So thank you so much for coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.